In this way we can revise our chapter 1 easily, right? Student, you can open your page number 6. There is extension of numbers. Number and numeration chapter 1 is all about the numbers, right? Natural numbers to extension of numbers. How we will discuss about extension of numbers. Extension of numbers in your previous class, like in class 2, what you have done? You have done from 1 to 909, right? 999 you have done. So in this class, what we have done in our previous videos, we learn about the numbers, right? In this way we learn about when we have only one block, right? Like this. These all are examples for you to learn the extension of numbers. When you have only one block, which means ones, right? And if you have boxes or blocks like this, you have 10 blocks. You can see I have 10 blocks here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right? So there are 10 blocks. So that's why it's called tens, right? Now you will know why we call this one 1 and then why it's called tens. And come to this one. When we have 10 boxes, right? 10 boxes in 10 rows, like this is not the only enough, right? We will make the 10 more blocks in a lines. So when we have 10 boxes with the 10 lines, which means we have 100, right? It's hundreds. So now we come to know about ones, tens and hundred. What is thousand? When we multiply the 10 to 100, it's become 1000. For example, just like this, if you have 3-digit number, right? 999. Example, this one is the greatest number in 3 digits, right? This one is ones. Whenever you write any digit, 2 digit, 3 digit, when we divide them or division them, we'll start from the, this one is right, and when we read it, we come to left, 999. But now we have to divide them, so we will divide from this one. This one is ones, this one is tens, this one is 100. Now when we have 4-digit number, right? Like this. If we have 4-digit number, which means this is ones, this one is tens, thousand, sorry, it's 100, and yet this one is 1000, which means 9999, right? And yes, in this way we come to know and we learn about the 3-digit number or 4-digit number. The knowing the numbers, and yes, division of numbers known as the extension of numbers, right? In the number and numeration, what we learn? Extension of numbers. In the whole chapter we going to discuss all the things in face value, place value, yes, ascending, descending, the estimation. All these sums are related to this problem, right? We have to divide them in a section: ones, tens, 100, 1000. So we should learn them very quickly, right? So coming to your book, okay, we have done the page number 6, students. So you can see on page number 8. So there is missing numbers. So in the missing number, there is one rule you should know about the countings. Counting like 1000, right? If there is 5, 5, 5, and yes, 5, 5, 7. So you have to tell them the before and after. So you should know about 56 before will be 55 and 57 after will be 58. So in this way we will fill up the missing numbers, right? So you can see there is a space of remember all the numbers, which 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2000 to 2000, every number known to a natural number. But we can divide into the two division, right? Even and odd. Even which are divisible by 2, right? They are even. But those who are not divisible by 2, that is odd. You should know about them, which called natural number, which one called even number, and which one is odd number. So yes, there is numeral, that how to write the numbers name, that why it's known as numeration. So we will do the other thing in the revision. Come to page number 12. So in the page number 12 we are going to discuss about place value and yes, face value. So here you can see I have divided them into a sections. Right. Now we have to give them a value. Value, right? As I said, when we write from the this side, right side, and when we read the term, we read from the left side. So let's do, this one is ones, this one is tens, and yet this one is 100, and the last one is 1000. So let's start the function. Okay. If someone asks you that give the place value of 6, right? So this is thousands. So there will be 30, right? Because after the 6 there are 3 digits. So we will take 30 here and it becomes 6000. You can see I have written in number, and yes, in the second form, that is numeration, which means number name, right? At the same, if someone asks you about the place value of 4, so place value of 4 is 100. So how we will write it? After 4 there is 2 digits. We will take 2 zeros. So it's become 400, right? Now, if someone asks you that the term of 3 of place value, so what we will do? We will write 3, and after 3 there is 1 digit, it becomes 30. So it is 30. Okay. Now there is 2. The place value of 2 is 1. So there is nothing. So it will be only 2. Right. But this is the form of place value when a person asks you a 1 digit and you have to give a 1 place value. So you can show them like this. But when we read them as it is, right? That is 6432. 6432, right? As it is, we read them as 6432. This is our place value system. Now come to face value. If I will take the digit as it is same here, 432, right? The face value will be the same. Nothing will be changed. No, there will be no classification of 1000, ones and 100 here. We will take as it is. 6 will be 6, 4 will be 4, 3 will be 3, and 2 will be 2. So in this way, what we come to know about the digits, how to take the place value. Like we have to divide them into a section, right, from the right side. Ones, tens, 100,000. Then you are able to know which place of the digit, right, and you will find out the answer. So, and in the face value, the digit never change. It will be the same of as the digit is given to us. So the face value, if there is 6, there will be a 6. No 0 will be added there, or 6 will be numeral in the sense. Okay. This one is place value and face value.